Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. So I'm on vacation right now. That's why I'm holding my camera. I don't have my tripod with me, and I'm at the beach, man. Had to come out here, recharge and relax a little bit, cause your boy been working hard. I've been cooking up something very special for you guys that you can only get if you join the Retain Gang community. All right. If you're serious about your journey and you want to become the best version of yourself, man, come tap in with us. I promise you, this is a great investment for you. All right. So, also hit that like button, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But I want to tell you guys something that's going to make your aura energy extremely powerful. Okay. There's many ways you can do this, but I'm gonna say the most potent way to increase your aura energy, make it extremely powerful, right? Some people think that love is the highest frequency. Even myself, I thought a long time that love was the highest frequency that you could achieve. And that's false, right? I was confused too, like what's higher than love? Being your authentic self is higher than love. That's a higher frequency. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. You have to love yourself first before you can truly be your authentic self. All right, so love is the first step, right? It's one of the first steps for you to achieve your true self, to find your higher self. It's like a portal, right? This is why your heart chakra is in the middle. It's the fourth chakra, right? It's the passageway up into the higher realms. The higher way of thinking, or whatever you want to call it. But once you pass through that heart chakra, you can start being your authentic self, right? Your throat chakra is right above your heart. So the throat is all about speaking your truth, being able to communicate and express yourself truly, right? Third eye is all about seeing past the illusions, being able to see what's real. All right, and that crown is the connection to everything, connection to the Most High God, connection to the cosmos. So when you have these three powered up, now you're your true self, and you're going to be on your purpose. And this is going to make you extremely powerful. All right, you'll notice that, y'all let me know in the comment section somebody that's too real, if you're too real. People will either love you or hate you. Right, there is no in between. When you're a real person, you're gonna say what you feel, right? It's no fakeness with you. It's no fake about you. People either love you or hate you. Let me know in the comment section if y'all experienced that. All right, this is why you see a lot of people. You'll notice that the fake ones are the ones that don't love themselves. They hate themselves. So they got to put on a costume or a mask to try to suppress who they truly are. Right, because deep down they hate who they see in the mirror every single day. Right, they can't tap into that inner God within because it's blocked with so much insecurities, man. Feel me? But when you love yourself, the ones that love themselves is going to be real, authentic. You don't got to put on a mask. You don't got to hide behind a character, because who you are is who you are. When your aura is extremely powerful, it's going to come out regardless. You can't be fake, right? 2024 is all about exposing the fake, right? Bringing the truth to the light. So everybody that was being fake is being exposed. You're starting to see who they truly are, and who they always was. That mask is being peeled off. The veil is being lifted. That's what this means. Me, I'm not perfect, and as long as I've been doing YouTube, I've never tried to give off the perception that I was. I've always laid out my flaws on this platform, on my channel. Told you guys about my past, all of my traumas, my flaws, and things I had to work on. In order for me to be on this camera and to speak on the topics that I speak on, and to help people all over the world, man, I gotta be authentic. I gotta be real with myself. I wasn't even going to speak on human retention when I first started YouTube. I was just going to speak on self-improvement and self-love. But I told myself, if I really want guys to become their best version, I have to tell them everything of what I do and how I have achieved my status. See what I'm saying? I had to be authentic. But being authentic is going to raise your frequency, man, and people will respect you more. All right? They might not like you, but they damn sure going to respect you. You will get mad respect. Trust and believe. You know? Also, guys, another way to make your aura energy extremely powerful is don't let people try to tell you how to live your life. That's the worst thing you can do, is try to let someone guide you. Not necessarily guide, but for lack of better words, try to control your life and every decision that you make. Okay? I tell you guys all the time, man, take what I say, what resonates with you, and apply it to your life. But don't take everything that I say, because everything I say might not work for you. You know, we all have our own journey in life. And if you don't listen to yourself, that God within you, you can fall short and you can miss out on the opportunities and the miracles and the abundance that's meant for you. All right? Because people can't tell you what you need to do with your life. They can't. They don't have that answer. You can be guided. You know, you can get advice. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like going to a buffet. If you go to a buffet, you don't have to eat every single dish at the buffet. You can pick and choose what you like, what works for you. Oh, okay, I might take some of these green beans. I might take some cabbage, some rice, right? I'm not going to touch the pork. I'm not going to touch, these lima beans over here, because I don't want that. It don't resonate with me. Well, it's the same thing with information, and it's the same thing with people. Take what resonates with you, because what's meant for you is going to lead you and guide you on your path to live your best life. Man, when I was back running track in high school, I remember like during my freshman year, maybe like 8th grade, freshman year, I was clumsy, right? Because I was still growing into my body. I was still like going through puberty. So I wasn't very coordinated yet. And people will always tell me that I was slow. I tried to run track. People said I was slow and I wouldn't make it. I'm wasting my time. If I would have listened to that and let them guide my life and persuade me to make decisions for my life, I would have never went to college. I would have never met all the people, the lifelong friends that I still keep in touch to this day. I would have never met them. All the experiences that I had, all the lessons that I learned, I wouldn't be who I am today if I listened to other people. And that right there tells you that they don't know what's inside of you, right? They don't know what your path is. They don't know what God has in store for you. They don't. People are always going to project how they feel onto you, because they might not have the talent or the gifts that you have. So they're going off based off of their perspective. People don't know you. You are the only person that knows yourself the best. You're with yourself 24/7 every single day. People only know what you show them, and they only know what they see when they're around you. That's it. When you walk in your own light and be authentic with yourself, this is when you're going to live your best life. You're not going to care about what people think about you. You're not going to need that validation from others. You don't need none of it. And this is when your aura is going to be at its strongest. And you're going to magnetize everything that you need in your life. But you can't do that if you're being fake with others and if you're being fake with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. Okay? You have to. You got to know what you want, and you got to go after it. You got to be proactive in your life. A lot of folks are narcissists, and they want to control you. That's it. Some people might come up to you and they might, try to ask you what's going on in your life, or try to make you tell them your traumas or your red flags. And you think they're trying to help you, but all they're trying to do is get some leverage on you. So they know how to make you tick. They know how to get under your skin, make you emotional. That's what narcissists do. And they want to guide your life. Okay? So you got to stay in tune with yourself. If you haven't done it already, start practicing mindful meditation, being present, letting your thoughts run through your head, okay? Being grateful for what you have. You got to find yourself out here, especially now in 2024. You got to find your truth, because if you don't, somebody's going to make you put a costume on. They're going to force you to put a costume on. This is what you see a lot of people do now. They're followers, right? They're not even being their true self. They're just doing what everybody else does. That's it. They don't even know what they like or what they want to do. They're just being programmed to do what everybody else does. And you don't want to live that life, man. That's a miserable life. This is why people can't stand being alone by themselves, because those demons start to boil up. They start to bubble up, and you have to deal with them. And some folks, they can't deal with that, so they got to always have company. They always got to be in a crowd, be somewhere doing something instead of being still. If you're a real one, you can be still by yourself. You don't need to be around a lot of people. You can have a good time. You can vibe by yourself. You feel me? You'll notice as your aura gets more powerful, you start to separate from people. Let me know in the comment section, have you noticed that since you've been building up your aura energy, that people start to separate from you? They don't come around anymore. You know, I got a very tight circle, and I only keep real ones around me, right? Day ones, like I said, that I met in college, some of my high school friends, but mostly everybody else is just associates. I keep a very small circle, and I make sure that people that are in my circle are people that are going to complement my energy. So trust me, this is going to make you extremely powerful. But beware, if you're not ready for people to drop out your life, if you're not ready to expose the true nature of the ones that was around you, if you're not ready to see the world for what it really is, don't try this. Don't try to attempt this. Don't try to become your true self. All right? It's going to be a rude awakening for you. Ask anybody in this comment section that's going through a spiritual awakening, that's on their purpose. They'll tell you they're going through it, right? It's a rough transition, but on the other side is beauty, it's abundance, it's truth, authenticity, happiness, freedom, right? The goal is to be free. So free yourself, man, from the oppression of validation and insecurities and trying to keep up with the Joneses. All that BS, man, that does nothing but lowers your frequency. Okay? So with that being said, guys, like I said, join the Irritated Gang community, man. I got something special I'm cooking up for you guys. It's going to be lovely, right? And you can only get it on the Irritated Gang community, okay, man? I worked very hard on it, and it's for you guys. Also, hit that like button. I'll leave everything in my description and in my pinned comments as far as my consultations if you need to speak with me one-on-one. All right, but let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video, man, and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss none of this fire. You feel me? So peace, love, and abundance, and I'm out.